Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we have n plus 1 over n is equal to square root 3 and n to the power of 102 plus 1 over n to the power of 102. We will find the value of this expression. So the very first thing we are going to do is, here first we will take the cube on equation number 1. I can name this as equation number 1, and now we will just apply the cube on both of the sides of equation number 1, and it will becomes in the form of n plus 1 over n cubed is equals to square root of 3 and its whole cubed. And now you can see that we can apply here the nice cubic formula, and you know that if we have a plus b whole cube, it is equals to a cubed plus b cubed plus 3 times of a into b into a plus b. So we can use here this nice cubic formula, so that after applying this formula in the left hand side, we will becomes in the form of n cubed plus 1 over n cubed plus 3 times of n into 1 over n into n plus 1 over n, and this whole is equals to, here we write this as 3 to the power of 3 and its whole square root. We move this exponent under the square root sign, and we can write this in that form, so that here you see that these n are cancelled out each other, and here we get n cubed plus 1 over n cubed plus 3 times of, here you have n plus 1 over n, and we have given that n plus 1 over n is equals to square root of 3, so that we will put the value of n plus 1 over n here, and you get 3 times of square root 3, and here you have 3 cubed, and we will write it as 3 squares multiplied by 3. And now you can see that here we simplify the terms, and you get n cubed plus 1 over n cubed plus 3 times of square root of 3 is equals to, here you have 3 square is equals to 9, and the square root of 9 will becomes 3, and it will becomes 3 times of square root 3, and you see that these two terms are cancelled by each other, and we obtain n cubed plus 1 over n cubed is equals to 0. And now we will multiply both of the sides by n cubed, and you get here n cubed multiplied by n cubed plus n cubed multiplied by 1 over n cubed is equals to n cubed multiplied by 0. So here you will get n to the power of 6 plus, here these are gone, and you get plus 1, and this whole is equals to 0, so that here we move this plus 1 in the right hand side, and you get n to the power of 6 is equals to minus 1. So this is the value of n to the power of 6. And now we move toward our target. So here we find the value of n to the power of 102 plus 1 over n to the power of 102. So now I can simplify these expression in the form of, here you have n to the power of 102, and we will write it as n to the power of 6 and its whole power 17 plus 1 over n to the power of 6 and its whole power 17, because here you see that 17 times of 6 will be equals to 102, so that here we have the value of n to the power of 6, so we can just put the value of n to the power of 6 here, and you will get minus 1 to the power of 17 plus 1 over minus 1 to the power of 17. And here you see that we have some we have odd power of the negative term, so that you know that if we have the base is negative and its exponent are even or odd, then it will be equals to -1. So here we have odd value. I can just write here, if you have -1 to the power of odd number, it will be equals to -1, and if you have -1 to the power of even number, so it will be equals to +1. So we can use this fact here. So here you see that we have -1 to the power of odd number, so it will be equals to -1 plus 1 over -1, and finally we will get here n to the power of 102 plus 1 over n to the power of 102 is equals to -1 and -1, it is equals to -1 -1 and -2. So this is the our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.